Boris Johnson has sacked several senior government ministers in a reshuffle of his cabinet. Dominic Raab has lost his position as Foreign Secretary. He had faced criticism for failing to come back from a luxury holiday as the Taliban marched into Kabul. His replacement is the former International Trade Secretary, Liz Truss.
Well, the Prime Minister has put in place a strong and united team, which is going to deliver for the United Kingdom. We're determined to deliver on the people's priorities and help level up the country. And I'm delighted to be appointed Foreign Secretary to promote a positive outward vision of global Britain, which is going to deliver for people right across the UK. Well, I'm focused on getting on with the job, and I'm absolutely delighted to have been appointed. Thank you.
The International Criminal Court has authorized an investigation into the Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte for possible crimes against humanity. The court said there's evidence that his war on drugs was a systemic attack on the civilian population. The only surviving alleged gunman from the Paris attacks in November 2015 has told a court he wanted France to suffer in the same way people had suffered during French airstrikes in Syria against the group calling itself the Islamic State. Salah Abdeslam made a statement saying he had no personal grudge against any of the 130 people who were killed. The UK High Court has agreed to assist a team of lawyers from New York who are trying to serve Prince Andrew with legal papers on behalf of a woman who is suing him over allegations of sexual assault, allegations he denies. The case brought by Virginia Giuffre had its first pre-trial hearing in New York this week, at which Prince Andrew's lawyers argued that he hadn't been properly served with papers.
At least 2 people have died following an earthquake in the Chinese province of Sichuan. Beijing said it had launched an emergency response after a 6-magnitude earthquake struck southwest of the mega-city of Chongqing. Authorities said that significant and widespread damage was likely. The United States, Britain and Australia have announced a new defence and security partnership for the Indo-Pacific, sparking immediate condemnation by China. China's embassy in Washington accused the 3 governments of having a Cold War mentality. Let's take a closer look at what the deal involves. It will enable Australia to build nuclear-powered submarines for the first time. It will also cover artificial intelligence, quantum technologies and cyber. The leaders of the 3 countries said the deal would promote stability in the Indo-Pacific. France also criticised the deal, which will replace a previous partnership that Paris had with Australia. France's foreign minister said the agreement not only reinforces the need to raise the issue of European strategic autonomy loud and clear.
Now, North Korea has released pictures of its latest missile tests, which appear to show that they were fired from a train. The country's state news agency said it was a new rail-borne missile system designed to counter any forces that threaten the country. The United States said the missile test violated UN resolutions and posed a threat to North Korea's neighbours.